Hi, hi, hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, here I am. Hi. Everybody's going wild in chat. I've been over here trying to look at the bot, trying to make sure everything's chill. Hi, everybody. Yes, thank you, Sen. Yes, please, if you're over on the YouTube side, please like the video. Hi, Phantom. Hi. So, hi, Lynn. Hi, Sen. Hi, Cloud. Hi. Hi, Cosmic Lockster. Hi, Northern Lightning Bug. Hi, Orion Starseed. Hi, Phantom again. Hi, Ragad. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Sam. Hi, Snow. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm getting in. Here I am. How's everybody doing? I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm chilly. Can you read Q off for me, please? Yes, I can read Q off. There's 10 of you in Q so far. We're just peachy good. Let me pull up Q for you. So we have Ragad, Sam, Ruby, Northern Lightning Bug, Lockster, Cosmic, Snow, Orion, Phantom, and Cloud. I'm glad everybody's doing okay. Hi, Blood Type. Hi, it's so good to see you. Most people are in queue. Good. Hi, everybody. This is the last tarot before my trip. I will be back on the 10th. Hi, Lilith. Welcome in. Yes. Are we talking about protection spells? I was just saying I would talk about something with Dolly. Hi, Dolly. Hi. You're welcome, Lynn. You're welcome. I'm also so much. Yay. So we are... Luna, thank you for the tip. Luna, thank you. Hi, Ann Morgan. Hello. So this is the last tarot before the 10th. So if you... I don't know if you need something, let me know. Fashionably late. Party confetti for Luna. Yeah. So we have, what was I going to say? Oh, and then when we come back on the 10th, we will be on the random model. This is very important for everybody to know. When we come back from break for tarot, we will be on the random model where we will not be doing first come, first serve like this, which is quite, as you can see from what just happened now, quite messy, quite convoluted, and quite unreliable. So, and also they get taken up in the first like half hour. So when we come back, it will be random. You will still put your question into queue, and then I will pull questions randomly from queue. This gives people who come in late a chance to get a free question. Hello, Luna. Welcome in. I'll take being fashionably late. I love being fashionable. I love that. So I have been working hard all day long. Excited to hang out on stream with y'all. How's it? Would selenite or hematite work too? Probably. YouTube is tweaking. No. It is chiller over on the Twitch side. So welcome in, everybody. 13 questions have been asked so far. I know I like, what do I like for protection? Salt at windows and doors. And that's for like heavy protection though. So if you're worried about something. Hematite, probably, though I don't use it. Incense, just to clear out a room. But mostly I think I use wards on the windows. So if you come up with a protective sigil, you can use some moon water or oil or just regular old water to, I suppose, anoint the windows. I don't know why I just it was like a backwards money sign. That was weird. Anoint the windows with a protective sigil. Yeah, you can put runes. Black tourmaline, yes. Most black rocks are very good for protection. Morton salt, yeah. Would fancy salt be better? No. Fancy salt is expensive, so use the cheapest salt you can get for magical workings, in my opinion. Sage, yeah, any kind of incense, but especially if like the herbs and flavors inside are protective, like sage. Frankincense? Probably. You can also cuss them out. Yeah, absolutely. You can bang pots together and tell ghosts to get out of your house. Hello, asleep musician. Welcome in. So Ragad's question, what is currently blocking the energy of engagement or marriage for me? Is there a new romantic opportunity coming into my life soon? Burn pink salt. I don't think I've heard about burning salt before, but it would work for sure. I don't know. Can you burn a rock? Add some alcohol to the salt and burn it. That works out fine. Yeah. Can I get 2 more for Ragad, please? I think my personal favorite for protective magic is sigils, though, and anointing windows. Yes, always be fire safe. Always please be fire safe. And Luna, yes, I need to push you up to the front. I will do that once I'm done with Ragad. Sorry. Essential oils do smell very good. World. And then I saw you. 10. Oh, and they're all upside down. So we're going to... Yes! Cat whiskers are so good for protection. I keep my Bubby's whiskers in a little jar. Lynn is just very good at clearing out a room. Let's be honest. So for Ragad, we have 4 of Cups, the World, and 10 of Wands. I have to put on my rings. I got gifted a ring yesterday, and I'm very, very happy about it. It's another moon. I know you won't be able to see any of them because I've got my stupid little finger gloves on, but I gotta put them on. So is there a new romantic opportunity? And is there... Sorry, what was the first half of the question? Currently blocking the energy of engagement. Is there a new romantic opportunity soon? You can absolutely just tell spirits to leave. 100%. Well, with the World here, you have a pretty good thing. It will end up okay. It will end up not even okay. It will end up good. You'll end up with someone very good for you, very good for each other. But what is blocking this? And is there something new coming? I'm thinking it's almost like there's... 4 of Cups here makes me think that it's impatience that's blocking it. Like you want it And I know this is very anti what the manifestation girlies will tell you, but it's like you want it so much that the universe isn't giving it to you. However, 10 of Wands, I think not just romantic stuff, but a lot of stuff is going to be coming into your life soon. And with that is a very good relationship that is coming. Now, as far as that 4 of Cups, Ragad, I would say determine like, why do you want this? And is that why what the universe like wants you to say? I don't want you to be ashamed of why you're saying why, or of what your why is, but there's something there. Like, do you want this because you're afraid? Do you want this because you're scared of being alone? Are you afraid of what others will think if you don't have a husband? Are you envious of your friends, right? Or like, what is it? What is your why? Why do you want something? Because the universe wants you to know. Something good soon? Yes. A lot of good things soon. So yes, new romance soon, new prospects soon, and also more than that. Your life will be very busy soon, but with good things. So let me push Luna up to the front. We get to test Lynn. You should also be able to use this, but I'll use it first. We'll test our new command I built. Hopefully it works. Let's see. Hey, it worked! It bumped Luna. Awesome. Hi, Big K. Hello. Big K. Well, I mean, I guess Big Austin K. Yeah. Hi, Big Austin. It worked! Yay! It's Luna's turn. Hi, Pesto. Welcome in. Hi, Storytime. Hello. Oh, no. Oh, no. Luna, what was your question? I wonder, did you put it in Ko-fi? I have that up here because of this very reason. No, it's not in Ko-fi. So it halfway worked. It halfway worked. Bunny got that city money fast. Yes! No, randomizer will be starting next time. Randomizer will be next time, which is the 10th. This is our last one until the 10th. Current vibe check between me and S. 7 of Cups. Ah, Lilith, don't worry about it. Hi, Pearl Blue, welcome in. Everybody's here today. It's really happy. Can I get 2 more for Luna? Ah, and Morgan, thank you. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I've been working really hard all day long. Ready to hang out? Okay. 7 of Cups. Queen of Cups reversed. The World, Queen of Pentacles. Hello, everybody. Yes. Exactly, Pesto. You've got it. Vibe between you and S. There seems to be... Interesting. There seems to be some kind of shift that either is going to happen or needs to happen. Right now, the vibe is not so good. We have Seven of Cups reversed and Queen of Cups reversed. This is a vibe of like coldness, over emotional, either like not receptive or just like you can't get through to the other person. There's a wall there, whether that's with like being cold or with that's like you say something and they just get overreact to everything. Either they underreact or they overreact, right? To every single little thing. However, right after that, we got the World and Queen of Pentacles. I think with the World here specifically, this is about like realizing where you are, realizing that you have what you want. There's going to be kind of a second impression, a new a change of how you two think about each other. And it's going to get much, much better. Queen of Pentacles. So figure out how, if you need to reintroduce yourself, if you need to change your image somehow, if you have a bad view of S, it sounds like that's going to change soon. And you'll be able to understand who they really are in a much, much, much cleaner and nicer light. Meowdy, folks, with a little cowboy hat. Yeah, I think that's super cute. Does anyone have plans for this week? Or any other tips for protection magic? Meowdy y'all is very good. You're welcome, Luna. It's my turn. What? How is it my turn? How did that happen? I have no idea how that happened. You're gonna finish your commissions, Lilith? How many, what kind of commissions you got? I'm really interested. Doctor's appointments? Yeah, that's rough. Sam! You'll remember yourself if you're not too distracted. You better. You better. To crystals for protection. I just like crystals. I just like crystals for protection. I would use probably anything black. And then quartz is just a catch-all. It can be used for anything. And then I also really like to use, I actually have, I don't know where I put it, opals. And I will tell you why in just a minute. Will I be able to secure desire marks in the coming exam? This is like a yes or no question. Chariot. Okay. That's a big yes already, but what are our other two cards gonna say? Yes, we are in fact open, both of us, for art commissions. I am open for personal tarot readings. And Lynn is open for star charts. Chariot, Magician, Friend, Sam. Hydrated, in your lane. Hello? Not only, I think you're gonna get like top of the list. Like you might get number 1 out of everyone here. What happened to my music? Hello? Okay. Interesting. Let's say it's about there. Let's say it's about there. You're gonna do fantastic on your tests. Absolutely fantastic on your tests. Yeah, I like to use opal for protection because there is a long-standing, I think, myth of like if opal is not your birthstone, then it is unlucky for you and you should not wear it. I do not like that. I don't like that idea. I like opal a lot and it's not my birthstone and I want to be able to wear it. But for me, I think it's very protective, especially if you enchant an opal with a like mirror spell. So if anything bad comes to me, I reflect it back to you. It's specifically very powerful because of that myth of like, if it's not your stone, you shouldn't be wearing it. To me, that feels very... Not me, it's you, right? I don't know, something about it makes complete sense to me, but I can't explain it. Is it an original soundtrack? No! I will link it for everyone. It is called Trick or Treat by Panda Beats. And then I have to get my... I have to get my keyboard again. Selenite and black tourmaline, yes. Absolutely. Hi, Cece, welcome in. Hello, hello. Who is our next person in line? It is Northern Lightning Bug. What are the signs I am applying for the right job? That is a really good question. What are the signs that might be a repeat, but also it's a job question, so Queen of Coins makes sense. What are the signs that Lightning Bug is applying? Oh, hello. It's a little bit harder to shuffle with these gloves on. My little glovies on. Thank you. 9 of Cups. 8 of Wands, Knight of Wands. What are the signs that I am applying for the right job? Okay. First and foremost, this is very basic advice. But if it feels good, if the vibes are immaculate, if you go into the interview, if you go and read, particularly this card speaks to like Glassdoor or something like that, where you look up a company and read what the workers say about the company anonymously. Like, you want to make sure that you are going to into a job that treats its employees well. is what Nine of Cups is speaking to here. You want a place that treats you well, like a human, like a person, where everybody gets along, where disagreements are taken seriously and work well, right? So try sensing the vibe, but also something like Glassdoor or something where you can check how employees feel about the company. Secondly, we have 8 of Wands and we have Knight of Wands, which is fast. So if they are responding to you quickly and happily, if you feel like there's real human contact in the email, that's good. And if they make you wait, a really long time and like you put in your thing and like 2 months later they're like, hey, we're interested in an interview, like that's a bad sign. That's a bad sign if they take a really long time for things. Usually I would say that's just HR, they're very busy, but apparently swiftness and a human light is important. Ruby, you were next. How did that happen? Beat of my own drum, welcome in. Ruby, what was your question? I remember you being next. Did I hit next twice? On accident? I don't know how that happened. Stephanie, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. So Ruby, what was your question? Will I get engaged to the new suitor? Is there a marriage later? He doesn't fit the readings of my future partner I've got before. Okay. Thank you, Sen. Thank you, everybody. 2 of coins. That I already have an idea about what that means, but let's see what the other 2 cards you get are. I hope that wasn't something that happened with the command. 10 of coins reversed. Get one more to finish this story out, please. Please. Thank you. Knave of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Cups. Yes, this is a very, very good Knave of Cups, Queen of Cups here. This is a good thing, so I would say yes, you will get engaged. 2 of Pentacles is something strange, something moving, something happening. I think something happened in your life to put you on a new path. Something changed in your life and made your future change. Okay? And this is your new path, and I do think it's going to work out very well. Like, very well. Queen of Cups is a great pull. Queen and Knave of Cups behavior, we love to see it. Right? I'm also wondering, with 10 of coins reversed... Farmer, welcome in. Hello. Can I get confirmation about 10 of coins reversed? Thank you. Judgment. High Priestess reversed. I do think that your future has changed since that reading, but I also wonder if that other reading that you had, the readings that were not telling you that this was good, something might have been interfering, like a spirit in particular. A spirit might have been interfering with the tarot reader's cards with their reading and trying to tell you something else. And that's really strange. That's like exceptionally strange. A person who will help me find the dream job. It's quite possible. I don't think there's anything saying no here, especially with Two of Pentacles. Yeah, that could be. But I do think that you will have a very, very good relationship. Misa, hello. It's been a minute. Welcome back. I'm really, really, really not happy that's what happened. Next up is Lockster. What do my spirit guides want me to know about my clairsentience ability? Emperor reversed. Ah, the bot didn't grab you. Neeson, can you put in your question one more time? Queen of Pentacles. Clairsentience. Oh, okay. There we go. I didn't know either, Northern. That's really, really strange. And I don't know why they would be doing it. Okay. Lockster, this is really interesting. We have Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Swords. This is like 3 really important people, right? High up on the ladder. Hi, Vice. Welcome. It's good to see you. Clairsentience. I don't know anything about clairsentience. I'm not really sure what that means. Is it like knowing people are there? Someone might have to define that for me. But it sounds like you can reach out to strong spirits. These are 3 very strong cards that specifically represent people, okay? So it sounds like if a spirit is strong enough, it'll be very, very easy for you to communicate with them. If they are not so strong, I'm wondering if you won't hear them. Could also be that you're... Hello, Vasa. Dolly, thank you for the tip, Dolly. Dolly, thank you for the confetti. Spirits have been strong around you. I was wondering if your presence makes them stronger. clear feelings. I think if you are around spirits, you make them stronger. That's the vibe I'm getting here. And not just a little bit stronger, like a lot of bit stronger. Like a lot of bit stronger. I'm wondering if you need to be protecting. One more. Do you need to like protect yourself so they don't siphon energy? Are they vampiring? Good night, Story. Okay, another queen, but that's a repeat. I don't think that's right. Can I get... Does Lockster need to protect themselves? Dolly, thank you! Thank you, thank you. It means so much that people... Ah! Okay, no, I think that it's more of like... I don't think that they're like vampiring energy off of you. Another king is wild. I think it's more so like if you're in the room, like if you put two Furbies in a room next to each other, they just like get louder and louder and louder and louder, right? Echoing off of each other. I don't think that they're stealing energy from you at all. But you really, really make spirits way more powerful. Spirit bombs, no. Yeah, the little dancing ghost is so sweet, isn't he? Everybody likes him. Light flickered. What? For real? I always get so, like... That's so cool. I always get so weirded out when people tell me that, like, lights flicker when they get my message. It's so cool. No, thank you! So, Cosmic's question... What does my love life have in store for me soon? Really? Lynn, what's up with that? I want to know. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Commands work the same way as Twitch here. I have some stuff. That doesn't answer your question at all. Hi, thank you for the follow. So we have Q. My question is what gets you in line though, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Oh, it's one of those forever head pats. Let me go ahead and just put that away over there. So the question is, oh! The confetti has stopped time. What in the world? I've never seen that before. That's never happened. That's exciting. Well, I don't want to ruin it, but we're going to go over to the queue because I need to look at that. Oh, it's still here. Okay. What does my love life have in store for me soon? Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Six of Wands. A couple. That's for sure. Cosmic, I think you're going to find a relationship here. Queen of Swords, King of Wands. This is Queen who is very, very smart, who is probably professor, teacher, expert vibes. very nerdy, and someone people go to for questions in a specific field. King of Wands is someone who is very good, like a very much an extrovert, a friend, someone who is maybe lights up a room when they come in, someone who loves to help people, has a lot of hobbies, has a lot of fun. You might have someone who does not like your relationship, and you don't care. You do not care. This is going to be a good one, I think. This is going to be a good one. Hi, Nick. Welcome in. Implies she sometimes cosplays while reading. Maybe I do. Happy Pride, everybody. Yeah. You're so welcome, Cosmic. Oh, and the confetti's gone. Okay. Cosplaying a bunny girl. Yeah. What do you mean cosplaying? What do you... I don't have human ears. Look. Look. No human ears. None. Yeah, Vasa, let me check if you're in queue. I think so. No, not yet. My question is... did I pull the next person? No, I did not. Ah! Vice, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Vice donated. Also, like, Dolly, do you want to follow up? So we're going to bump Vice. And now I want to take, hold on, because this is a new one and something weird happened last time. Right now, it's Lynn and Orion at the top. And if I do this... and I go back to queue, it's Vice, and then me, and then Lynn and Orion. Okay, that's weird. I'm getting me out of there. But I didn't kick anybody out, so I must have just hit next twice on accident. It worked. Will Lynn eat some fondue soon? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Oh, it's one of those forever head pats. Thanks. Okay, hold on. Who are we on? Can't tell. We're on Snow. Luna, thank you for the tip. Do you want a follow up? So Dolly and Luna both have follow-ups if you want. And let me... Snow asked, will I get married to a wrong choice first? For some reason, it hit next for me when I did bump. So that's what the mystery is. So. Oh, let's go back over here. Will I get married to the wrong choice first? Hold on. Or will it just be, or will it be like engagement, and when will he come into my life? Okay. Can you change your question? Yes, you can. 9 of Cups. Ace of Coins reversed. Fool, Emperor. No, no, you will not be married to the wrong person first. Having 9 of Cups, which is about luxury in your emotions, feeling like entirely comfortable, so comfortable at home. The Fool is about beginnings, the very first beginning, and Emperor. I really do think you'll only get married once. Ace of Pentacles reversed, though. What do you mean by Ace of Pentacles reversed? Sun, 5 of Wands reversed. Information, welcome in. You might meet when you quit. Like you quit a job because you really hate it. You hate your coworkers and you just need a break. You need something else. And you meet this person during that break while you're looking for a different job. That's what I think. But I really think that you're only going to have one husband. And you're going to very much, it's a good one. Okay. So we have Luna's follow-up. And then next after that is Vice. Vice, then Luna. Okay. So Vice. Your question was Vice. What's your question, Vice? Let me fix that. The like, I can fix one part of this. I don't think I can fix all of it. But I can do this. Save. You did it wrong. That's okay. What are you doing? What? No, it's... Huh? Luna's not in anymore. We already read Luna. Luna has a follow-up question. I'm looking for Vice's question. Spirit, what is Spirit excited to tell you? Don't worry about the bot. What is Spirit excited to tell you? Six of Pentacles. Knave of Cups. Vice, it looks like your spirits are excited to tell you that you are currently worrying about money, about a job, about how are you going to pay the bills? How come everything's so expensive? How come I'm so far behind? That kind of stuff. That's going to shift, okay? Your family, your friends, your community. There's a lot of like taking care of each other in this card. If something happens to you, you will be taken care of. If something happens to someone you love, they will be taken care of because you have a community, okay? You are part of that taking care of, and they in turn will take care of you, okay? And this is going to lead to a new era where it's not so much that you're worried about money. Instead, you're here growing your connection to yourself, your connection to other people. You're learning more about community, learning more about yourself. This is literally, this little cat is talking to a fish in this little bowl. Hold it like a beauty VTuber. There we go. He's talking to a little fish. It's about communication and like your heart growing. Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes that day. Where is Drum in the queue? Let's find out. Drum is... Oh, Luna is in queue? Interesting. I thought we already did Luna, but that's fine. Drum is 14. So after Pesto and before Misa. Or go talk to a Pisces. Yes, that too. What could they possibly be talking about? I don't know. I want to know. Luna is tabbed. Okay. 2 of them. 2 Pisces? I don't know about that. I don't know about 2 Pisces. So what is Luna's question? You're welcome, Drama. What to expect this week? Oh, right, because the bump puts you in line even if you're... Oh, right, okay. Never mind. I understand now. I got you. What to expect this week for Luna? Hanged Man, 4 of Wands, 2 of Coins, 10 of Coins, 5 of Swords. You did it right, Lynn. You did it right. What are we expecting? There's a lot happening this week, Luna. There's a lot happening this week. Something at work might look like it's going terrible. There is a way to turn it around and make it really good, okay? There is a way to turn it around and make it a very good thing. But it sounds like there's going to be some kind of fight, some kind of disagreement at work. And if you play your cards right, you can make this really good for a lot of different people, but you have to be creative about this. So think about creative solutions at work. Second, at home, you're going to be tired. Totally understandable. I've actually been getting this for a lot of people lately, is you're tired and you need to prioritize like spending time with your friends at home. Having a movie night at home, popping some popcorn and watching them, like literally Netflix and chill, just to save energy, to save money, okay? Work is going to take a lot of thinking. So friends, let that be chill. Let that be easy. Thank you, Luna. A school of Pisces, like fish. Actually, I like that a lot. No, we don't have Super Chat yet. YouTube locks that at 500 subs, so I have to get there first. So tell your friends about me. Tell them I'm cool. Tell them I'm cool for me. Oh, it's Vice again. Interesting. And then it's Lynn. Maybe this isn't working the way I want it to. Yeah, we are almost there. Okay, and now it's Orion's turn. What do my guides have to say? Saw myself getting married to the Nordic guy from my previous dreams in another dream. 5 of coins. King of Cups. This is King of Cups behavior. Death reversed. Oh, I finally get to take off my gloves? I'm warm enough. Five of coins, King of Cups, Death reversed. What do my guides want to say? Sorry, this one I'm having a chew on. We have King of Cups here, but something about it feels weird. And I think last time you asked about this particular spirit, they also felt just strange, just off. But we have King of Cups here, and that makes me very hopeful. Oh, we have High Priestess on the bottom, though. What's up with this? Top card, Fool. We have Emperor. I did also shuffle. Death. I would... Something about this spirit that you ask about, something is just really strange about them. A lot of the time I get like extremely good cards and then this really weird vibe. And this time we have 5 of coins and Death reversed, which I would say aren't good, honestly. That you're going to need help, that something bad is going... Something will end that shouldn't end yet. Fox, thank you for the confetti! Thank you! And the cards are telling me to trust my gut here. To follow my senses. And the senses say that something is off about this person, this spirit. Something strange. I don't think... I can't even say that I don't think they have bad intention. Because I don't know if they are messing with my cards, if they are saying what you want to hear. I don't know. Does he have good intentions and like things follow? I have no idea. Transformation over and over. That makes sense. Can I get one more card? Really and truly just from the cards about this. No intervention. What's going on with this spirit? Okay, 3 of coins. 3 of coins is good. So I think that this spirit is fine. It's just got this absolutely weird vibe. Hmm. No. He's still around. He's still there. It's just, I'm wondering if it's particularly alien, question mark? I'm not an alien kind of gal. I'm not an alien girly. But it's just so otherworldly that it doesn't, like, I don't understand it. But it does say, it does seem like they do have good intentions. Lyran starseed. I don't know anything about starseeds. Orion, can you tell us more about starseeds? I'm really interested. You're paying the Bun Bun tax. Thank you so much. What was your question? Since it absolutely yoinked your questions. I work with non-human spirits. I'm used to earthly non-human spirits. I'm really wondering if this is like not earthly. And if you say starseed, then that makes sense, right? I just don't know anything about them. I've never worked with them before. So their energies might be weird coming through for me. Galactus. Okay. Yeah, definitely not earthly. I wonder if I'm just not in tune with that energy, and so I'm not getting good results. I'll have to look into that. Fox's question, will I ever be able to hit gold in League of Legends this season? No, I have not worked with aliens at all. And I would love to know more. So Orion, if you want to post some stuff in the Discord for us to learn about starseeds, Lyrian stuff. I don't know anything about that. And if Lynn will eat fondue soon. Vice has a good question. How do you become connected to them? I'm really interested. I got one more. Okay, well, you literally have Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords reversed. My guy. Like, Princess Cherry, hello! Gaia channels cover some about galactic citizens. Ooh, Astral World. Ooh, okay. Tell me about that fondue. Tell me about that fondue. What are we getting? Are we getting fondue? Five of Cups, 7 of Coins. Oh, don't worry about it, Cherry. Another king. Oh my god. Yes. Not soon, but it'll be good fondue, and I do think that Lynn will make it themselves, is the thing. I don't think we're like eating out fondue. With that 7 of Coins, I think Lynn's gonna make that fondue themselves. Let me check on Q, cause I think it's a little bit broken. It's not broken at all. That's great. Glad to see it. We're so EB. So EB. Yeah, if they get, we will post it in Discord. I don't want to make the fondue. I want to go to the elf restaurant again. It's so the elf restaurant's so expensive. Phantom asked, what can I expect in the near future? We went to an elf restaurant. Not even kidding. It's like forest themed on the inside, and they have fondue, and it was really quite good. But oh boy, those themed restaurants do be very expensive. Tired and hungry. No, Lilith. Elf restaurant is fondue. It goes with the question. It's a magical forest themed restaurant. Yes. Can I get one more for Phantom? Thank you. Oh, okay. Star in the Sunrise. What can I expect in the near future? Phantom. 9 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Sun reversed, Star reversed. Phantom, I'm a little bit worried about you. The near future honestly looks not good. Sun reverse, Star reverse, like really not good. If there is anything that you can do to change your trajectory, if you can help yourself, if you can ask for help from others, if you can reach out, do not be ashamed about needing help. Do not be ashamed. And if you're like, I don't need help with anything, like, is there, can you, I don't know, change your habits to better reflect how you want to live? Because it sounds like you're going to win something you've been fighting for a long, long time. And then something really bad is going to happen. Something that like sucks the joy out of your life. Something that has the sun set and hope is lost. And I don't want that for you. And I tell people all of the time, tarot reads the future, but it reads the future you are currently on. So if there is a change that you can make to protect yourself, to ask for help, to protect those around you, do it. I'm worried. I'm worried something's going to happen. As long as you don't need to walk through Candy Mountain to eat at the elf restaurant. No. They put ferrets back up. They took ferrets down. They took ferrets down off of YouTube and they put it back up. Really a win. Cloud, it's your turn. How to help myself unlock my spiritual gifts. I need guidance. I will tell you right off the bat, without looking at the cards, practicing is the best way to do it. I want to go to the elf restaurant. It's good. It's fun. Ooh, night, knave. What the heck? World. Okay, y'all are getting some weird readings today. World reversed, Knave of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups reversed. Like I said, first of all, practice. I was pretty okay at tarot. I was pretty okay because I had been doing it for like 10 years off and on for myself, for my friends sometimes. And then I decided I wanted to do this, and I ended up, doing it for 10 hours a week, and I've gotten so much better than when I started. Wow. Okay? So I, more than anything, practice. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Self-doubt, self-esteem, ADHD. Totally understandable. 100% understandable. If you want to work on these gifts of yours, my first suggestion, know what they are, which I think you have, and then know what you want to do with them. What do you want to use them for? Do you need to learn how to turn them off? Because if you want to get, really good at your gift, is it something that will make your life a little bit harder if you can't turn it off? Like if you want clairaudience, you don't want to constantly be, hearing ghosts scream all the time. So you want to learn how to turn that off. Know like what your goals are. What are your goals with this? Okay. Second, once you know what your goals and what your talents are, then practice on your friends. Ask your friends, hey, do you want a tarot reading? Do you want a spirit reading? Whatever your gift is, ask them. Do you want a pendulum reading? I don't know what your gift is. Ask your friends if you can do it to them. I kind of want to turn it on, but I'm a weird person. I love learning. No, that's a good thing. Learning is good. Being weird is good. Join the Discord. Ask if you can practice on people in there. People you trust. And then keep doing that. And make sure, this is what Knight of Cups is about, make sure that you keep tabs on how you feel. If it starts to make you feel gross, you need to stop. That was something I learned pretty fast. I get really tired and sick and I feel gross if I do too many questions about how living people think and feel. It makes me like sick. So I said, hey, I can't do that for free. You have to pay me if you want that. Just as a boundary. Know what your limits are. Know how it feels to practice. And practice on people. And know what your goals are. Okay? I really recommend practicing on people in Discord. You can join Discord. It's in the pinned comment, I think. I hope I didn't forget to do that. And then blood type, thank you for the head pat. It is still going. And we have bumped you. Ooh, I got little. Ooh, the coffee got big. I am back. No, not change long. GameCube. Weird, it didn't put Lynn back in. Bot is a mystery in an enigma, you know? Journaling is also very, very good. So, blood types question, what is the next best step towards my highest, most aligned self? It's so hard. Self-esteem is so hard. So I totally get it, Cloud. But I promise people on the Discord will be so excited to help you. No matter what, even if you're like, I don't know, it's not working, right? It's okay. What is the next best step towards my highest, most aligned self? Chariot reversed. Emperor reversed. King of Cups. Oh, my tummy be rumbling. See how he's on like a throne of like steps? You have to like step up to get there. You don't need to keep like pushing. You don't need to keep learning. This is not the time to learn more. This is not the time to climb. Highest. You don't need to be your highest right now. You need to be your most aligned right now. Worry about highest later. What would King of Cups do? What's your King of Cups behavior? Did I miss my answers? You did! Oh no! But there it is to pin. Oh, oops. Let me fix that over on YouTube. Where? Huh? Hold on. There we go. Thank you, Lynn. And so blood type. Worry about highest later. Right now, how does it feel to be in your body? What does being King of Cups look like to you? What does taking care of yourself look like to you? What does knowing yourself? Who are you? Who do you want to be? Is there a difference between those two people? Aligned. Aligned. We are not looking for highest. We are looking to the most aligned. Don't worry, Vasa. Don't worry. The answers were that you absolutely, yes, 100% will get to gold. Don't worry about it. And Lynn will get some fondue, but they might make it themselves. And then we went and we talked about the elf restaurant we went to and how much they want to go back to it to have fondue there. Yes, this is our last first come, first serve tarot stream. After that, on the 10th, when we come back from break, which is our next tarot stream, we are switching to a random pull for free questions. Okay? So instead of first come, first serve, it will be random. This will let people who come in late have a chance to get a free... Ah, thank you for the tip. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Let me... I don't know why it's not doing this. So we're gonna... Bagoing. Hello, hi. Oh, here I am. Hi. Oh, I made it float. Hold on. Here I am. Hi. Thank you for... Hello? I'm trying to drink that. Oh, it's so little now. Uh-oh. Can't do anything in this house. Hi. Thank you for the tips. How it was a hobbit, not an elf one. It's something like that. Maeve, welcome in. Hello. Bye, blood type. Bye. Good night. Don't worry, Cloud. I have 2 models, and you get to pick. Yay! It's haunted doll time. Yeah, I'm Miss May, the haunted doll. And a $3 donation rotates the model, so you get to pick what I look like. So our next person is Anne Morgan. I must have already hit next and forgot. Your question was, do I need to be concerned about... Uh-oh, I have to zoom in on my screen. Results due in about 3 weeks. As my gut says, I may not be so lucky this time. Ooh. Hello? On the ground. Love the haunted. Thank you. Thank you, Cloud. Do you need to be worried? 3 of coins reversed. 2 of wands. 6 of cups. Do you need to be worried? No, I don't think so. It might not be what you want it to be, but it sounds like, especially if this is like blood test results, which, by the way, I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice. Please take care of yourself. Please see the doctor, but it sounds like you are. It sounds like you and your doctor won't like the results, but there will be a good plan for you to stay safe and happy for your family, okay? So no, I don't think you need to worry, but I don't think it's going to be all roses and flowers, right? But they will have a very good plan and you will be okay. Coins is pentacles. Yes, same hat, same thing. So our lovely Dolly dear, how many spirit guides do I have? How am I gonna answer this one? How many spirit guides? Let's pull you up. How many spirit guides? Oh, good. I'm so glad you have rain, Stephanie. That's fantastic. How many spirit guides does Dolly have? King of Swords. No, you're okay, Misa. Temperance, Sun, Emperor, 8 of Cups. Okay, Dolly, I'm going to say 5, since we had 5 cards come out, and they do feel... I mean, like, literally we have 3 major arcana and a suit card. Those are all people. And then 8 of Cups. That makes sense. Good, I'm so glad. Ireland, welcome in. Blessings to you, too. Cloud, yay! Blacklister, thank you for the invite. I'm so glad you're here, Cloud. Dolly, 5 fingers, 5 wigglers. Doji, thank you, thank you. So we have a king, temperance reversed. I don't know if that means anything. Sun reversed, Emperor reversed. Again, I don't know if these reversed mean anything, so take them with a grain of salt since we're talking to the spirits. 8 of Cups. I'm particularly thinking 8 of Cups is a person you know, or a person you knew as a child. Okay? I think it's actually the monthlies going through. We beat the goal, yay! Doji has a 20 monthly membership. Someone you knew alive as a child who then passed away, okay? King of Swords is again another ancestor, probably like a grandma or probably grandpa. It's probably masculine, right? Most likely your grandmother, probably, yeah. These 3 could very well be human or not. I could not tell you. But write these down as like the names that they have given themselves and kind of ponder what kind of feelings they give you, okay? But 5 and 2 of them are definitely ancestors. Internet and electric, yes. So I'm going to take a quick teeny break to update our Ko-fi. Thank you so much, everybody, for that bunny in the city getting filled. I don't have to worry so much about our trip that we had planned that went a little bit south, but we really want to go. We haven't had a vacation in over a year, my guys. This is really helpful. So for our next goal, we have that new goal. June, electric and internet. So, there we go. You guys are so out. What about the elf restaurant goal, Lockster? You are so right. You are so correct. Rowie, welcome in. Good night, Nick. Night-night. We do need a vacation so bad. Like I said, it's the first one we've had in over a year. First one we've had since we moved across the world and got super stressed by not knowing anything about the language or the culture. So, Dolly, go shower, get clean. Thank you for being here. So we are on... Oh, I have to check again. Okay, so we're pulling up our next after, Dolly. Yeah, we try our best to be practical. Doesn't always work. It's Lilith! Next up. Yes, you can! You can ask the Sakura cards. What would it be like if I were to meet him in real life? And these ones I absolutely cannot shuffle because they're so long. My little tiny hands can't reach. And I have giant hands. What would it be like to meet him in real life? The rain, the shield, the loop. The rain, the shield, the loop. Hi, Malvi. Welcome. Good to see you. Welcome in. We do tarot here. We have 5 more free questions. My question is, will trigger the bot to put you in queue. Rain, shield, loop. Those cards always come out. Really? For real? That's wild. So it looks like rain, shield, loop, umbrella, right? Umbrella, right? An umbrella shields you from the rain and is circular. Together, and windy too. Well, it's windy when it's raining. For me, I'm really getting an image of that like Japanese custom where you write your names under a picture of an umbrella and it's supposed to mean that like you're dating. Or you're both huddled under the same umbrella, right? Night-night, Nulberry, night-night. Don't worry about it. We'll still answer your question. You can just come back and watch later. So I think it would feel comfortable. It would feel protective. It would feel cozy. Cozy. That's a good one. Like you've known them for a long time. It's a good one. That's a good read. Thanks for asking for the Sakura cards. I love pulling them out. Which, speaking of, you're like, why aren't you using all of them? Why are there more in here? Ooh, I have things to tell you. Things to tell you within the Discord, should you ask. But I am on my... I'm not finished getting all of my cards. I haven't earned them all yet. So I can only divine with the ones I have earned. And I just realized that I needed to pull out a new one. Aren't they so pretty? I mean, my big goal, one of my big goals, I made like a terrible, almost a joke, wish list. You can find it if you type !wish list. And on it, I really want a official copy of the Cloud cards. This is like the only bootleg I have. I got it when I was like 18. They're the only bootleg cards I use. I really want an official copy, but there's so much money. It is the Cloud cards. How does one earn new cards? You learn a lesson. So in the original story, she has to learn a lesson for each card. And so I am doing the same. Okay, so I just saw Lynn say Big Austin's next, and then we pulled up a sleep musician. So I am checking Q, making sure, okay, Big Austin's next after this. That we didn't get, like, miss Big Austin. Oh, bot, don't make me a liar. Don't make me a liar, bot. I promise I did the thing. How come? How come it thinks that I didn't do the thing? I did the thing. I may have missed music. Music is currently on, it's currently music's turn. Hello? Sorry, the bot is like absolutely doing things. Give me 1 second. Here. Okay. So it is music's turn. Oh! And it just spat them all out at once. Fantastic. Love that for me. So we have over here in Q, what is coming for me in my relationship or musician? So we're going to pull out the Marigold Tarot. She's very, very good at relationships. What is coming next in musicians' relationship? Yes, this is the Marigold Tarot. I would say if you type !deck, it'll give you a link to the Amazon list with all of my decks that are on Amazon. But now I don't trust the bot to do that. Keycaps, yes! Aren't they cool? And they match my whole thing. They're bunny witches. They're bunny witches. Okay. Justice reversed. 9 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Oh my god. Musician. Fantastic things. Fantastic things are happening. Dex with an S. 9 of Cups is feeling as comfortable as possible in your home. 2 of Cups is the good relationship card. You are going to feel comfortable, close, connected. Justice reversed. I'm a little worried that one of you is going to need help from the other. So something might happen that is bad, but whatever it is, it makes you two feel closer, more comfortable, and happier. I wonder, one of you gets sick, maybe? Something that makes the balance uneven, right? Laid off? I don't know. But whatever it is, even if it's hard and terrible to get through, it does not affect your relationship, and it does make it closer and better, actually. Terry Digital Lounge, welcome in. We are doing tarot. Link says my card is empty. I am disappointed with Amazon. Disappointed with Amazon. They must have figured out, because I was using a hack. Not gonna lie, I was using a hack because they're like, you're not an affiliate. You can't give lists to people. You have to give them individual products. And I'm like, no, I refuse. So I found a workaround that said I could give people carts. And apparently they might have caught on. They might have caught on. So next we have Big Austin over on Twitch. What is the outcome going back to school for nursing? Ooh, good question, Cherry. Magician. Ooh, okay. Austin. Good vibes already. Ooh, 9 of... maybe not. 9 of Cups reversed. Are you sure? We're like Amazon crime. No, I like that. Hello? Austin, not good, actually. Dang. Wow. Okay. So first off, you got the Magician, which means that you're ready. You're ready to do this. I highly wonder about the cards' opinions here, because they tell you that you're ready to go, and then immediately they're like, you're going to be anxious and OCD, and you're going to have the worst pain of your entire life, and you're going to be so uncomfortable that even your ancestors are going to notice that you're really struggling. And I'm like, hello? You're ready for this? I know that we have a lot of nurses in chat, so check chat. Nurses are Is nursing school supposed to be 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords? 9 of Cups reversed? Is nursing school supposed to be the worst pain you've ever been through? Because I'm a little bit worried about that. Sounds right. What? Yeah, so I don't want to tell you to not follow your dreams. But we do have a nurse in chat saying that is what nursing school sounds like. I know med school was for me. It was yikes. Yeah, I know that med school is really yikes. Hopefully it's better after school. Probably that's what magician means. Is that like you can get through this? But like, can we get some advice maybe for Austin? About like how to get through this with the least amount of pain? Can we get some advice, please? Thank you. Lean on your family and friends. Lean on your family and friends. That's very funny. It gave you 9 of swords, 10 of swords, 9 of cups, 10 of cups. If you need help, you need to ask for it. And you need to ask from your family and friends. Make sure you have a strong community, a strong connection, people that you can lean on. And I think you do have those people, but make sure that you actually lean on them then, if you're going to go into this. But also, you can get through it. You just have to get through it. C means continue. It's true. C does mean continue. D's get degrees. Yeah, med school. I could never. I went for a biology degree and all of my classmates were like pre-med. So they were all going to go to med school when they were done with this. And I was like, I don't know why. I don't know why you want to do that. But my dream was always to go into the lab, so. I did not follow the dreams of doctors. But I am sorry about that, Big Austin, because that's a really not fun reading to get. I'm very sorry about that. My friend said nursing school was a pain, but it was worth it for them. Okay. If you get a C, you're still a doctor or a nurse. Yes. It's hard, but worth it. The profession is hard, but worth it. Okay. We're getting a lot of you've got this from the YouTube side. A lot of you've got this. Pesto's turn. What is in store for me? Ooh, Lockster has a little bit of a tip and says it's really worth it, especially if you become a travel nurse. What is in store for Pesto this month of June? Devil reversed, 2 of Pentacles, High Priestess. And then we're getting a lot of trues from Lockster's advice of becoming a travel nurse. Something. You're going to get like an intuition, maybe like a deja vu or a dream, or like a prophetic dream that something bad will happen and you will be able to prevent it. That's really cool. Pesto, that's pretty cool. So pay attention to your deja vu, pay attention to your dreams. Because you will be able to see something and prevent it. beat of my own drum. How do my finances look in the next 3 months? Oh, updated question. What does my love life look? Okay, so we're gonna put those back. We're gonna put those back and we're gonna pull out Marigold again. I put her over here. Two of rings. And rings in this deck are coins. Can't imagine being a travel nurse or a travel doctor. But I'm so into my stuff that traveling like that makes me nervous. Like, I can't have all my things. Two of rings reversed, 9 of swords, 5 of swords, 7 of swords reversed. Ooh. I feel like you're going to get bad news from someone. I say, and then Tower and 10 of swords reversed. Okay. I think you're going to get bad news from someone. This might even be... Is it possible for you to talk to an entity that you can't see or know the name of? Yes. Yes, I ask about people's guides all the time. This could be the end of a relationship. However, it doesn't seem like it has to be, because we have this 10 of swords reversed. So whatever this big terrible thing that's happening is, because we have that Tower card, this fight, this secret, this hurt, I think someone's going to give you bad news. Whatever this is, which is the Tower here, I do think that it will lead to things becoming better for you in the long run. That doesn't mean it won't hurt now. But without this happening, you won't be able to get to where you need to be. Right now, there's some kind of block in the way, and that block is going to come to light, and you'll be able to see that that problem was there and needs fixed, and it will hurt. But then you have the opportunity to fix it. You have the chance to fix it or to get away from it. And if it hadn't come to light, you wouldn't have been able to do that. Now, that is like the worst silver lining ever, but I do want to point out that the card specifically said that. You do have to know they said that. But it sounds like a problem will come to light. It will hurt. And it will be necessary for you to make your life better, to get past that. I am so interested in what that's going to do, Princess Cherry. Bye, Cloud. Bye. Thanks you for hanging out. I'm really interested in that question, Cherry. Oh, I bet, Cloud. These are the Marigold Tarot. Huge. Ooh, okay. So Misa's question, quite important. What workplace should I look for in order for this workability testing process to end? What kind of work are we looking for? We're working within this system now. Four of Wands. We're pushing into the flow as hard as we can. What kind of work are we looking for? How do we make this end as fast as possible? And that's an echo. Don't get nervous. It's okay. 9 of Rings. Oh. Queen of Cups reversed. Four of Wands, 9 of Rings, Queen of Cups reversed. Something happy, something frivolous. This is not a job where you're doing a grand purpose to make other people's lives better. This is something fun, happy, and kind of useless. A toy company. A party company, I don't know, social media posting, something where the company's whole purpose is like to make people happy, and it is a luxury. It is not something people need, okay? This is not a grand goal. This is not something. This is not a charity. This is not a research center. This is, I don't know, a yarn store, maybe. If it's for like really, really expensive specialty yarns, maybe, but it's not like your local farmer's yarn store. This is not something that is, and I say that with all the love in the world, it's not something helpful. I'm seeing a lot of Rin just wants something to pay the bills, and that's totally understandable. I'm seeing a lot of pink. Not to say that pink has to be vapid, because we kind of hate that thinking, but I am seeing a lot of pink here. I'm seeing a lot of like confetti, cupcakes. I have a friend who works or worked like a marshmallow company that's coming up. So something that's just there for like vapid happiness. Something you do not have to invest yourself fully into, because if you were working for someplace that's like, we're gonna make people's lives better, right? You would put your all into it because you want to help people, right? If you're working for a cupcake company, you're not going to put your all into it. You're just going to kind of go with the flow. You're just gonna ride with it, okay? Little treats bring joy. It's true. I'm not saying this is shameful. I'm saying if you have a choice as to what kind of work you're looking for, look for something that's just little treats. Something that's just joy. Don't put yourself, something that you don't put your soul into, just your work into. Because that might be able to get you to be a little less sick. I hope. I don't know. Yeah, as long as it's honest work. As long as the cupcake company is not a front for the mob, I think it's fine. But if it's low stakes, that's low stakes, then you're not dealing with anxiety and like pressure all of the time. Something that is low stakes. That's, I think, what it was really driving home. So I need to check something real quick. Okay. We have 5 more people in queue. Mulberry. What does Spirit advise me to cut my losses with the situation? Is there something worthwhile to be gained from it? Knight of Swords. I'm already getting vibes, but let's see what the other 2 cards say. Knight of Wands. Okay, this sounds like cut your losses, but we'll give it one more. Hit the bricks. Yeah, and I get that, right? I feel the same way because I'm like, oh, I was lucky enough to get a job where I felt like I was actually doing good. And that did power me, right? However, I also worked in a hospital, and that was the worst mistake of my entire life because then I felt like if I slack off even a little bit, people's lives are on the line. I wasn't a nurse. I wasn't a doctor. I worked the phone. But that pressure was always there. And it like was killing me. It was literally killing me. So if you do something that's low stakes, I think that that would be much better than something that's always going to get you scared and pressured. Okay? Because that pressure really does kill your body. Hi, Ozzy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It drains you. Yes. Hierophant. So, Mulberry, hit the bricks. Get out of there. 2 nights? Are you kidding me? No, leave. Those phones in the hospital are very important too. Yes. But I was also yelled at people having having a terrible day every day, multiple times a day, and it was awful. And I was also paid for like a quarter of the job. I once had my manager pull me into her office and say, hey, you took twice as many calls as everyone else last month. And I was like, oh, I did? Oh, that's so cool. I'm really proud of myself. That's cool. And she looked me in the eyes and she said, did you hack into the computer system and give it that number so that we think that you're working? I wanted to quit on the spot, but I couldn't because I was already like behind on bills. I hated working in a hospital. It ruined me. Mermaiding. Oh, tell me about your mermaiding, Misa. Tell me about your mermaiding. Yes, she was. Miss May the hacker. I was like, you think I know how to do that and I'm working this job? I couldn't say that, but I felt like that. Okay, we're on Mulberries, and I have already forgotten it. Logster, I mean, like, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. It sounds harder than making the calls. Yeah, exactly. If I knew how to do that, I wouldn't have been working there. Does my spirit advise me to cut my losses with this? Oh, wait, we already did that. Yeah. Yes, cut the losses, get out of there, hit the bricks. Leave. Just like I should have left that hospital sooner. Yeah, this was the same one where I was put in a different department where they didn't have any training materials and they didn't have anyone to train me. And so they just said, just answer the phone and tell people that there's no one here and tell them to call back. And I was like, what? They're like, just answer the phone and tell them to call back. So that way they're not getting the computer, they're getting a real person. And I'm like, but I'm not helping them. Anyway, so I ended up writing the training material for that department because there was none. And so every time I asked a question, I would write it down. And I compiled it into a giant document. And I gave it to the department and I gave it to the manager. And everyone was very proud of me. And then a full-time position came up because I was working full-time, but I didn't get full-time benefits because of legal reasons. And I applied for it, and they told me that I had attendance issues because I took a week off of work because I had my appendix taken out in the hospital I was working at. I was here. Like I was, like you knew I was here. I went through your machine to learn, like, I swear to God, I hated that hospital so much. Tell me more about mermaiding. Mermaiding is great. I always love diving and swimming. Mermaid, so oh my gosh, so like you actually have like a tail and you go diving? With a that is so cool, Misa, that's so cool. I did not delete the manual because I wanted to be a good person. I will say, Lockster, I did not have perfect attendance. I did not have perfect attendance. But that should not have counted against me. I'm so livid, I can't remember. What should I concentrate on June 18th to the 24th? Ooh. Oops, wrong one. June 18th to the 24th. Yeah, my job was giving me serious health issues, and I didn't get to have insurance. Working at a hospital, I wasn't allowed to have insurance because of reasons. Yes. Yes. Yes, I hate the US so much. Discrimination? Nope, it was just law. I mean, yeah, you could say it was discrimination, yes, because I was extremely sick. What should you be focusing on? Unfortunately, ooh, try again later. Wait, hold on, I just learned... This is really funny if I can make this work. Hold on. So I talk about how the moon is magic 8-ball all the time. And how it's try again later. So I thought every time I get the moon, I'll just pull this magic 8-ball chat command. And it says signs point to yes, which I love that. So, no, I did after that get to have like the best job of my entire life, that like my dream job for the next 10 years. So like I did get out of there. Empress reversed. Signs point to yes. Hanged man. You need some time to rest. You need some self-care time. You need to maybe even like have like a bath, like pamper yourself with like a tumbler kind of self-care where you're eating chocolate in the bath with bubble bath and like, right, some ice on your head or something. I don't know. But like something that makes you feel good. Something that makes you feel more rejuvenated. Maeve, tell me something good. Cards are being stubborn today. It's true. So, yes. Just take care of yourself and rest. Focus on resting. And help me out. Moon vibes make you stronger. Good. Spend some moon time with yourself. So if you can sit outside under the stars, if you can prioritize sleep, prioritize dreams. Ren, welcome in. Hello, hello. Tell me something good is such a mood. It's true. Oh, Maeve, yes. Go get like comfort food. Make some. Mine is macaroni and cheese. What's your comfort food? In the voice of, so what's your favorite dinner food? What's your comfort food? I hate that Aussie. That sounds awful. Yep, exactly. We are growing stronger. Oh no, the Pisces are taking over. The Pisces are taking over. Rowie asked, what does my spirit team want to tell me? You're welcome, Lisa. Look for something useless. Yes. Quesadillas. Good choice. 8 of Pentacles. Hello, Terror. Yes, you may. We have one more free question tonight. Last one. So my question is, and then your question will put you in line with the bot. Only rules are the question needs to be about you or a spirit. It can't be about how someone else feels or thinks or what they will do. But there's only one left, so get it now. Korean stews. Yes. May, if you understand me. For a long time, my favorite was kimchi, kimchi soup. Ah, Ring took the question. So now questions are $1 tips over on Ko-fi. So if you tip $1 on Ko-fi, you will be put into line. Can we get 2 more cards for Rowie, please? Useless like me, perfect. No, Misa, no. That's not what I want to hear. Can I please get 2 more cards for Rowie? That's weird. They just like suddenly went quiet. Can I get 2 more cards for Ring? It was the last spot terror and somebody over on YouTube grabbed it. I know, effing chat for real. But don't worry, we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I am taking a break soon, or yeah, very soon. So our next one is on the 10th. But don't worry. We'll get you one soon. One more card for Rowie, please. Yes, that's true. When we come back on the 10th, we are changing it from first come, first serve to a random draw. So this is the very last time this can happen to someone. I hope that makes you feel better, Terror. This is the very last time this can happen to someone. So going forward, it will be a random draw and not first come, first serve. Very good point, Cherry. Thank you for making me clarify that. Can I get one more card for Rowie, please? Eight of Coins, 6 of Swords reversed, Ace of Cups, 5 of Cups reversed. Yes, make gay art. It's Pride Month. Ozzy's over here doing the Lord's work. Okay. So Rowie's question was, what does my spirit team want to tell me? 8 of Coins, 6 of Swords reversed, Ace of Cups, 5 of Cups reversed. They're proud of you, first and foremost. 8 of Coins, they're proud of you. Ace of Cups, too. I have a feeling that you moved a very long way away from where you grew up. And they want to let you know that they're still there. They're still with you. If you haven't moved, I suppose they're just letting you know they're still there. Perhaps they went quiet for a while. Perhaps you were worried you lost any kind of connection to the other side, to your guides. They've always been there. They have never left. 5 of Cups reversed. Try not to worry about if they're going to help you, what they think, like what the other side is like. If the guides like you, like I feel like you have a lot of anxieties about working with your guides or about knowing about them or like messages from them. You're like, oh, I never get messages from them. No, you can and you will. Try not to worry so much. It will come through. It might take a little bit of practice. Definitely, if you're not in the Discord, join and we can work on getting you connected to your guide. But try not to worry about it. It's a lifelong process. You don't need to master it right now. You don't need to worry about missing out on anything. They're always going to be with you. And they're very proud of you. Yeah, it is a nice reading. We have the other Cherry Digital Lounge. Got to bed like 2 hours ago. I was wondering, like, you're up pretty late, Misa. Go to bed, go to bed. What's the personality of my future life partner? Ace of Swords, High Priestess, and Devil reversed. Personality of your future life partner. Cherry, this is kind of weird. I'll be honest with you. It seems like this is someone who is very in touch with magic, even though they've never studied it. They've never learned anything about it. They just can do it. It's just easy for them. They just have that gift. This can attract bad actors, bad spirits. Rowie, I'm so glad. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. You're so welcome for the reading. I'm so glad it resonates. This can attract bad actors, bad spirits. Feel free to call me Princess. Good. Okay. Thank you, Princess. Don't worry about it, Misa. PC. This doesn't mean that they're a bad person at all. It just means that they might have had a more rough life. You're a Twitch user, Cherry Digital Lounge, so I wonder, have you seen Ancient Magus Bride? Because the main character's life, where she was just really good at magic by birth, and it attracted bad things and made her life really terrible until the story started. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. It doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It just they might seem like they're unlucky. And that doesn't tell us much about their personality. But the cards wanted you to know this part in particular. Hi, Jazz. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How has your night been? It is Princess's turn. Ooh, oh, yes. I gotta do this one. Okay. What does this great white Chinese dragon have to say to me? I'm actually not gonna use this one. And I'm particularly... Great white Chinese dragon. What the... Oops, sorry, I bumped the camera. Sorry. Yeah. I'm happy that you were here, Misa. I'm glad that you were able to catch it. But make sure that you go to bed, get some rest. I love that you were here. What does this great white Chinese dragon have to say to Princess? 7 of Wands. Empress. 8 of Wands. 8 of Swords. Okay. 7 of Wands reversed. Empress. 8 of Wands reversed. 8 of Swords reversed. This is a slow relationship. This dragon is going to stick around. They very much like you. I think that they're here to teach you some kind of lesson. That, or you're here to like break them out. I mean, like, isn't that the plot of Spirited Away? Is that she like breaks the curse on the dragon and lets him free? Because that's what 8 of Swords reversed is about, is like breaking someone out of a jail, a curse, a prison. So either you are being let out of this cage, or you are letting the dragon out of the cage. I don't know. I don't know the show. It's a movie, so it's a lot shorter to watch if you want to. It's very beautiful. Called Spirited Away. Seven of Wands reversed. So let's check what this artist says about 7 of Wands reversed. Successful advancement, determination, courage in the face of hardship, success obtained through effort. When the dragon first appeared in my mind, it was in a dark void charging directly at me. Oh, like the like the Chinese dragon in T-shirt KO. I guess some astral plane or spirit world. Yeah, definitely. Spirit world, mind's eye, something like that. Whatever this is, you two are connected. It is a long-term relationship. And either you are breaking the dragon out of some cage, or the dragon is teaching you some kind of lesson to get you out of a cage. Like a metaphorical cage. That's extremely exciting. Your homework, princess, is to watch Spirited Away. Maybe a relationship that has transcended lifetimes. Perhaps, yeah. That is really cool. I was waiting for your question. It's really neat. I want to know more. I want to know more about this. It's a movie. It's a gorgeous movie. You can't complain about the homework. Update for sure. Good. I want to know. Will you show me? Ozzy! I know that I'm up on your second monitor. Got what? Bye-bye, Misa! What do the possibilities look like for me? The meeting I had today to lead to great things. You're here! Hello, hello! I want to find a looting map so bad. I get it, princess. I get it. What do the possibilities look like for the meeting I had today? Oh, we have that 8 of Swords reversed again. To lead to great things. Like really good, actually. Ozzy, this is a very good outcome. I do want to know what your meeting was about. What was your meeting about? Ooh, what was your meeting about? We have King of Swords, Hermit, 8 of Swords reversed, Knave of Cups. This, especially these two, feel like internship or mentorship. Expert, King of Swords. Hermit has me. India Welch, welcome in. Hello. We are out of free questions for today, but for right now, it is a $1 donation over on Ko-fi. And this is the last stream that we're doing that is first come, first serve. So after this, anyone who joins at any time will get a chance to get a free question because we will be moving to a random model. But for now, the question is a $1 donation over on Ko-fi. Let me see. Ozzy, this feels like a mentorship. This feels like an internship. This feels like studying under a master. Understanding your depth of your art. I want to know what this meeting was about. Tell me about it. What was your meeting about? Am I right? Am I right? Ozzy, what was it about? I have to know. I mean, with a professor with the University of Connecticut. Potentially going to be joining their online property. What did I say? What did I say, Ozzy? Yes. Yes, you absolutely will. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Yes, this will absolutely lead to good things. Oh, wow. I don't have anything else to say. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited for you, Ozzy. It won't be for another year because I gotta graduate first. I'm very excited. Yeah. Make sure that you keep that connection up. Make sure you keep that connection going. Send an email every so often. Ask how they're doing. Send a picture of something you did. Because I want you to become friends with this professor. Because I think it will go very far. So do your best to become friends with this person. I think that there's something really important there with your relationship. Rang! What's coming towards me in love and career? Three of Cups. Good things. Bonded over cats. Good. Oh, on the floor. Six of Wands reversed. Four of Cups reversed. What is coming towards me in love and career? Good things. Three of Cups, good things specifically with like collaborations or coworkers or like working together on things. So love as well counts for that because it is a thing you do with 2 people or more. And then with 6 of Wands reversed, 4 of Cups reversed, this feels like something bad will happen. And then you'll realize that actually like you'll won't get chosen for a promotion, or you won't get, I don't know, you won't get that cool training you wanted approved, or the person you wanted to talk to ghosts you. Steph, thank you. Thank you for the head pat. Then after that happens and you're a little bit sad, you're going to realize that if it had happened, it would have actually been bad for you. So you'll get new information. You'll get new light on the situation. And you'll realize something was wrong and you didn't realize it. And that you dodged a bullet. So, good things. Good things are coming, even if they look bad, okay? Steph, what's your question? What's your question? What's your question? We have oh, no one left in queue. Nobody left in queue. That was everybody. That was all the free questions. Steph just donated. Let me know what your question is. Bots. Oh my gosh. Mods. Let me know what your questions are. Lynn, Sen. So I can answer them for you. We were talking about what lessons I'm learning, and it was fuzzy. Can we revisit it now? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. What lessons we're definitely learning? Mod spouse and mod mouse. I gotta take a drink. Oh no, I'm all out of drink. Never mind, no drink for me. Can I get 2 more cards for Stephanie, please? Snow, welcome, hello. We are out of free questions right now. But if you donate $1 over on Ko-fi, we can get you in line. But we're happy you're here. Thank you for clicking. 4 of coins. And can we get 1 more for Steph, please? Thank you, Snow. I hope so for you too. Sun reversed, 4 of coins, 8 of swords, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups reversed, 9 of Cups. There is a real, like, it's coins, coins, cups, cups, up, and like this is like a negative card. Up, negative, up, right? It feels like a cycle. Negative, up, negative, up, negative, up. It's like you're learning about emotions and money, obviously. Are they connected? What are you trapped in? How do you get untrapped? How do you move on? How do you get stable mentally, fiscally? Are money and emotions connected? How do you get out of ways of thinking that you're stuck in? How do you get yourself feeling better? There's a cycle. Good, bad, stuck, 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 stuck. I am up for more silly questions, Sen. Don't worry about it. I'm always up for more silly questions. Fashion dilemma. Tell me about your fashion dilemma. I want to help. Clearly the most fashionable haunted doll. You need a ruffled collar. You need overalls. You need a party hat. Do you have any clown core outfits? Here you go. I'm ready. I need you to wear clown core to a wedding desperately. Monmouse, thank you. Thank you for the head pats. A vibe, no party hat. Aw, man. Okay. I guess. If you gotta be that way. Okay. 9 of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands. Couple drinks in, I will embody the clown persona. Okay, well, first of all, you're not here to be emotionally available. You're here to slay. I'm getting C-word. This is like boss. This is... What was that TikTok trend? Office siren? Hot office worker? But make sure that you wear comfortable shoes. You're not here to be beautiful, you're here to be hot. That's the vibe. But absolutely wear it. So flats only. Do not wear heels. Or have those like flats that fit in your purse, I guess. But there's definitely a sense of like, could you wear a blazer? Could you wear... hot secretary. I don't know. This is... You asked a silly question and you got a silly answer. But I'm not seeing flowy. I'm seeing, like, tight pencil skirt and a blazer, and certainly not a flowy dress. Definitely have flats on you. I can be... give that vibe. Yeah, that's the vibe I need you to give. That's the vibe the cards want you to give. For sure. Warm colors as well. Not cold colors, warm colors. So you could also go, Boss Baby. No! Like the dancing lady emoji. Like a big red dress. That would also absolutely work. Even if it's big and flowy, it's still terrifying. And we want you to look a little bit scary. June, check in for Lynn. For real? Oh no. That's awful. Intimidate them. Orange? Is orange acceptable? Hi, Shadow Star. Welcome. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for clicking. We do tarot in here. Winding down for the day, but if you would like a question, it is a $1 donation over on Ko-fi. Barely got out of a might hit that. No, okay, maybe Sen, maybe that's a really bad idea, actually. Do you have a pendulum? I do. Don't worry, we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, unfortunately, I am taking a break, so come back on the 10th. I'll have my pendulum out for you. You're welcome, Sen. Okay. This is for Lynn. We have 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Knave of Wands, 7 of Pentacles reversed. This is a very, very good month, particularly for like friends, emotions, hanging out, vacation, learning new things, but like not in a academic sense, but more of a like discovery sense. Discovering new things. Money, particularly like finding more jobs. You might not get any more offers of new classes for June. However, everything social, everything like discovery and learning and fun, fantastic. Off the charts, 11 out of 10. But definitely a standstill on probably bringing in more moolah. You will discover money. Ooh, I like that idea. Because that's specifically like working for money, 7 of Coins. That says nothing about discovering money, actually. I like the idea of, we'll find a doubloon. We'll finally take enough beach walks to find that doubloon? Hey, Princess, welcome in. Hello, hello. We are out of free readings for today. But if you would like a reading today, they are a $1 donation over on Ko-fi. Otherwise, we do these Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and you're welcome to come in a little later. I will be back on the 10th, though, because I'm taking a small break. And this is my last one before break. But I'm glad that you clicked. Thanks for coming in. Have your cutlass at the ready. Yeah, you're gonna find some pirate treasure. If I seem like I'm talking to myself, it's because I'm streaming both to Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, the sword is still in Portland. Unfortunately. The big giant sword isn't here. Sad face. But we'll get that pirate treasure, don't worry about it. Okay, we have 15 minutes until scheduled and I am starving. I haven't eaten in like 12 hours. So I would like to go nibble and refill my water, which is empty. So I think I might call it here. I think everyone has stepped away for now. I think that we're all closed up. You're welcome, Ring! I'm so glad it helped! You're so welcome! We used to have a cannon. What, for real? And then, what else is it? We will have art stream tomorrow. Normal schedule, art stream. And then break will start. And we will be back for art stream on the 9th. And our next tarot is on the 10th. Tell me about your cannon. I would lend it to our pirate. Thank you, Sen. That is so kind of you. Our pirate needs it. Our cat, pirate, vampire, astrologer, robot needs it. So I'm gonna wrap up. Thank you everyone for sitting with me tonight. We had such a successful stream, such a good one. Definitely the last first come first serve definitely went out with a bang, let's say that. And I'm really excited to get into the random model because I think it's gonna help so much. I think it's gonna help so much with managing streams. So excited to try that. Sen, hello? Hello, that's so cool. So I will see you all tomorrow evening at our art stream. And after that, sorry, hold on. Some small issues, there we go. After that, you will find me on Discord for a while. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night. Sleep well. I love you all so very much. I'll see you later. Miss you. I'll miss you too, Sen. Miss you too. We'll be on the Discord. You'll still be able to add us if you need us. DM me. I'll see you later, okay? Bye-bye.